Hello, Warrior fans, and welcome to our post-game show presented by Fairway Meat and Grocery in Ottumwa and Centerville. I'm Jamie Brockman, filling in for Russ W. Oker, and just finished up this doubleheader between Indian Hills and Ellsworth. Warriors take game one, 4-0, and then in second game it was Ellsworth with the win, or 7-4 rather was that final in the first game, and then the second game 9-7. Indian Hills goes down to Ellsworth in a 9-inning contest. We're joined by Coach Torrez now, and Coach, let's start with this second game. Obviously, didn't go the way you wanted. 7 defensive errors. I'm sure you're not real pleased with that.
No, at this level, we really talk about a lot. It's really about not losing games. It's really not a mentality you really think about a lot. But as long as you can limit your errors at this level and limit your mistakes, you're going to have a really good chance of winning baseball games. But we've been doing that a lot this year. Every game we've either not been in really, or we've lost just because we're not defending the baseball, and you see what happens when you don't defend the baseball. So
let's talk about your pitching staff then. I thought overall your pitching staff today through the 2 games very strong. Defense just didn't back them up.
Yeah, we that is our strength of our team is our pitching. So our pitching gives us enough chances, and then we're supposed to go out there and defend the ball behind them and score enough runs. And talked about it the other night with the team is like, hey, like this level is about scoring runs and like limiting your mistakes, and you're gonna win baseball games. And we just didn't do it in game 2.
You had opportunities in game 2. Let's go back to the 5th inning. I thought that was a key inning because you started the inning, you got 2 on with nobody out, and weren't able to produce a run in that 5th inning.
I think we had, including this last inning right here, 3, maybe 4 innings, 3 for sure, and maybe a 4th inning with runners in scoring position. I think even 2nd and 3rd, and we go punch out. You know what I mean? Like that's just obviously a recipe for disaster. And if we score, obviously you score in those innings, it puts a little bit different mindset on the other side. But we made so many mistakes, they started having some confidence in when you let a team that is, I don't know, I don't want to say not good because they are good. They went out there and competed, and that maybe we're not the team that didn't play good. You know what I mean? But you let your opponent hang around, then you're probably gonna be on the wrong side of things when you should be kind of, I don't know, I like to use the word step on their throats and put them out of their misery, and we just didn't do that today.
Final line score in game 2, it was 7 runs on 6 hits and 7 errors for Indian Hills. For Ellsworth, 9 runs on 5 hits and 4 defensive errors. Let's go back and talk about the first game. You won that one 7 and got a great pitching performance from Adam Golby. He went the distance all 7 innings, a 1-hitter. Tell us about his performance.
The score was 4-0 in the first game. He did a really good job. That's back-to-back midweek games. I don't know if he gave up a run last week or not. If he did, it was very limited. So he's went 12 or 13 innings here the last couple times in the midweek and given up very limited amount of runs and has done his job to give us an opportunity to go out and win. So I'm really happy with him. He's a really tough kid, and I'm really proud of the things that he's done.
And then in this the second game, you started with Beltran, and Beltran I thought really had some good stuff, and you pulled him. I'm guessing that was just a pitch count deal with him, or?
Really, for me, it was just I thought if I'd made a change up there that we would make a change. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just like changing some energy and changing something different, and maybe we can get just a bit better vibe. It really wasn't anything besides coach thinking like let's change the attitude, let's change the vibe, and it seemed to work a little bit. And then we just kind of fell apart, and they're young kids, and we got a lot of young players, and so we're really fighting the immaturity bug.
So let's talk about moving forward, looking forward. What do you have coming up, and what are your major focuses?
Well, we have a 4-game set at home this weekend, so that's my major focus is can we just get better? You know what I mean? Can we start catching the baseball? Can we get big hits in the right moments? And those are some of the things that we talk about is trying to be the best players or the winners. Winners win. We use that a little bit, and that means in winning moments you're going to go out there and maybe you don't get a hit all the time, but you put a good swing on it, and you make a really good play, and you make a good play defensively, or you make a big pitch. And so that's something we use. Winners win, and winners do winning things and winning moments. You know what I mean? Like, it's old adage. It's just something everybody talks about, but we use it some here, and we really try to thrive on those things, and we just something we're missing right now.
Obviously, you play baseball in the spring here in Iowa, and you never know what you're going to get weather-wise. And we've been hit with that a little bit, not as bad as like Ellsworth. Up there they had 4 inches of snow this week. But how difficult has that been to try to transition from indoor to outdoor?
I don't think about it that much anymore, really. This is my first year here, and it's just something that we do. So I don't use it as a crutch. I don't use it as a crutch for our team, and I guess I just have high expectations for us and that we're going to get through it. And if you're talking about reality, it's probably difficult for those kids. You know what I mean? Like, go play and you go inside, and then you know what I mean, and then you don't get a lot of time outside. But we have space, and we have nice things, so we can get quite a bit of stuff done that maybe some other programs can't. So I don't really use it for a crutch for us. But you know what I mean? Like, it's fine, and we've had some nice days. We get outside this week, and so it's just really about going and really doing our jobs right now. All
right. Well, you got the split today with Ellsworth. Any final comments you want to throw in, or any final thoughts on good or bad today?
No, our kids, they try, and so it's not the outcome's not what it is right now, and I know it's not what they want, but I think by the end of the year we're going to be fine. We just got to kind of stay with what we're trying to accomplish, and if they can stay there mentally, I push kids, and I push them pretty hard, and I watch Coach Hank over there with the basketball team, and I watch him push his kids, and it's just such a pleasure to watch him do things over there and really get the best out of his kids. So I'm really trying to do a little bit of the same thing and pushing my kids a little bit and trying to get the best out of them.
All right. Not a bad guy to learn off of, huh? Final four. All right, Coach, thanks for your time.
Appreciate you. Thanks. Have a great night.
You bet. That's Coach Torrez joining us here in the U.S. Bank broadcast booth on our post-game show, which is presented by Fairway Meat and Grocery in Ottumwa and Centerville. Again, the Warriors get the split today. They take game 1 4-0. Spectacular pitching performance from Adam Golby. And then the nightcap slips away in 9 innings, final score 9-7. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time here on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.